Hello and welcome to Normal Game Couch, and welcome to episode 6 of a rare chronology, where we're looking through and playing through the entirety of all 30 games on the Rare Replay collection available on Xbox One. This is episode 6. I have it centered right now on Battletoads Arcade because that's going to be the first game we play. Then we're going to move into Killer Instinct Gold and Blast Corps. So this is a very 90s episode. True, on the last episode we were streaming 90s games as well, but they were NES games and older, like, I want to say Silver Age coin ops. So now we're moving into, like 90s stuff, like stuff that I used to play in the arcade with my friend Jay, you know what I'm saying? So, full-on 90s stuff. There was a bit of a hang-up at the beginning of the episode. We're starting the stream 5 minutes late. I guess there was some error on Twitch or something, I don't really know. But it's a moot point now because things seem to be working. So we're going to jump into Battletoads Arcade. Now, out of the 3 games that we're doing tonight, Battletoads Arcade is the one that I'm least familiar with. I do think I played it, and I probably did play this with Jay back in the day in arcades. I seem to vaguely remember it. But out of the 3, it's the one I'm least familiar with. So in that sense, it's actually kind of a good way to start the stream, because we get to jump into the stuff that I'm more familiar with later and close off in a bigger way. This here is going to be our first Nintendo 64 game on the stream. Unless, of course, this Killer Instinct Gold is the Nintendo 64 ROM, which it may be, I'm not really sure. I think I might be able to tell the difference when we start. I think the difference is the arcade version had animated character portraits at the character select screen. So if we see animated character portraits, then that means that it's the arcade ROM. If they're static, it's the Nintendo 64 ROM. And then Blast Corps, of course, is a Nintendo 64 game. So, also, I tested Rare Replay out before episode 1, like the day I got it. And I know that some of these games launch into their own, how can I say this? They kind of launch, they shut down Rare Replay and launch like their own standalone game from the Xbox One hard drive. If that happens with any of these, the stream is going to stop temporarily, and then I'll be right back with the other 2 games, or the other 1 game, or what have you. The game I tested this with is Perfect Dark. That's because Perfect Dark was available on Xbox Live, and that is the version that you play on this disc. So when you play a game like Perfect Dark, and presumably Grab by the Ghoulies or Cameo or whatever, it's going to stop Rare Replay and start the game from the hard drive. I'm pretty sure that these run inside of Rare Replay, but we'll find out in due time. We're starting with Battletoads Arcade, so here we go. Rash, Zitz, and Pimple join forces in an action-packed adventure. They keep blocking the text to end the Dark Queen's reign of terror once and for all. Alright, man. Let's look at options. Controls, we got jump on B, attack on A, and X is like a character select. So basically, jump and attack. Gotcha. Now let's look at options here. Okay, so this is the first game that doesn't have like a robust cheats menu. We can rewind, but in a game like this, I don't know how helpful that's going to be. I mean, we're going to take hits over time. That's just the way it is. But we'll see what happens. Maybe you can credit feed. I don't know. We'll see. This is an arcade game, so maybe you can credit feed. I'm not sure, but let's check it out here. So I got 40 minutes on the clock, in case this is the first episode you're watching. I do every game for 40 minutes. That might seem arbitrary, but the reason for that is I wanted to spread these all 30 games across 10 episodes, and I figured out that if we stream each game for 40 minutes, then that allows us to have 10 2-hour episodes. And that felt right to me. So 40 minutes on the clock. Battletoads Arcade. Here we go. Free play. Okay, so that's why you don't need quarters, because it's free play. Alright, so we can select Zits, Rash, or Pimple. I feel like Rash is the main one, right? Rash. Look at those graphics! There's some 90s graphics right there, man. I'm gonna ram your friggin' hides. Your froggin' hides so full of holes, I'll be able to use you as something. I can rewind. What did he say? As sieves. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. This game is awesome. The mic was rubbing up against my face. Had to adjust it there for a second. I'm all about this, man. I love arcade brawlers like this. This is cool. Now, these games tend to run for about 30 minutes. I've played a lot of games like this, you know. X-Men, Simpsons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what have you. They all seem to run about 30 minutes. So we might actually beat this game on the stream tonight before our 40 minutes are up. I think that'll be the first game that we've beaten on a rare chronology. If that ends up being the case. We'll see. That would be cool, though. Now, the first game, you know, the NES one, had all kinds of different, you know, sections to it. Like, it had, you know, the turbo tunnel, and it had, like, the surfing section, and it had like a thing where you had to race to defuse a bomb and all that kind of stuff. I wonder if this is going to have anything like that, or if this is pretty much all it is. I mean, I'm happy either way, dude. I'm playing Battletoads, so I'm happy either way. Look at this guy. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. Episode 6 of a rare chronology where we're playing every game on Rare Replay in chronological order. Ah! More than halfway through, you know, our episodes. Got some good stuff coming up too, like 90s stuff now, man. Yeah, I think I might have played this in the arcades back in the day. There's a footprint on that guy's butt. We had a pretty good arcade next to my house. I gotta say, like, you know, arcades, in my area were never really a big thing, but we did have one arcade that was within bike riding distance. And I kind of wish it was still there, man. That was great. It had everything, dude. It had go-karts, it had like mini golf. I mean, I get that we can play games like this on home consoles now, you know what I mean? Like, there's not really a need for arcades, but see, the thing about arcades, man, is the need for arcades goes beyond the games. You know, for me, it was never just about the games, it was about the experience, man. Ordering like a pizza, like a slice of pizza, and going there with your friends, and like playing the claw machine, and like skee ball and all that. It was awesome, dude. You don't get that anymore. I mean, some areas still have that kind of stuff, but it's not as widespread as it used to be. And that's a shame, dude. So, like, so many kids these days will never have that experience. Now, I may or may not have played this game back in the day in arcades. It seems somewhat familiar to me. Ah! But I know for a fact that I played the next one in arcades. That's Killer Instinct. I mean, who hasn't played that in arcades, you know? Ah. This guy's got a lot of health. Oh, there he goes. Crashing into those Death Stars back there. Or not Death Stars, Star Destroyers. Mixing up my Star Wars terminologies. Mission complete. Resh is the king of carnage. Slide down to me, froggy suckers, where I'll feast on your worthless corpses. This guy's acting froggy. Gotta watch it when those Terrys be acting froggy. Hey, it's a Christmas level. Apparently. Ah, that guy got me in a combo. And you know what games that as far as games like this go, you know what game's the best, dude? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. I love that whole part with like the Mode 7 like F-Zero section. It's awesome. Turtles in Time is such a good game. Oh, these guys are a nightmare. I keep forgetting I can jump. Mr. Frosty. Yeah, they had Snowball. They had something like this in the NES game too. Ah, it's probably a throwback to that. See, because I played the NES game, I was trying to hit the snowballs back at him. My knowledge of the other game is a detriment to this game. I don't think that works here. Ah. I wish they would have put Battletoads and Double Dragon on Rare Replay. I mean, I'm sure they couldn't because of licensing. But that would have been cool, man. That's a good game, too. I don't believe that game was an arcade game, but I know I played it on Super Nintendo. It almost feels like I'm backtracking. I don't think I am, but it almost feels like I am. Some expert dodging there. Ah, not there. I wonder what's up with the rats. Like I mean I get the frogs, I guess. Like the toads, like I get it. Battle toads. But what's up with the rats? I don't get it. You could pick up can I pick up that gun? I want to pick up that gun. Yes. Oh, it's on now. Run up this hill. Of course, I wasted all the shots. Oh, here we go. Rare loves their stalactites coming down. Ugh. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. Episode 6 of a Rare Chronology, where we're playing every game on Rare Replay. More than halfway through. It's been a lot of fun so far. A couple of really good standout games. Ah, so many elves! I really enjoyed when we got up to the NES stuff, because that's all stuff that I played growing up, you know. I like the ZX Spectrum stuff, don't get me wrong. But as far as nostalgia is concerned, it was great fun getting up to the NES stuff. Get that gun. Haha. Going down. I can pick this thing up, right? Yeah. Nice. Big concrete slab. Murdering these elves. Man, there's a lot of them. Ah! Ah! Almost there. This wind. Not much further. I like the signage. Jeez, man. Pick up that gun. He's holding the gun weird. Ugh. You know what I need, and I'm not trying to sound like a purist or whatever, but you know what I need is an arcade stick, man. I actually have a couple of Hori sticks on the Xbox 360. I wonder if they would work on this. I should have tested that out before the stream. That'd have been a lot better. Come on, guys. They keep not being where the concrete is. Come on. Oh, these guys suck. I hate these guys. There we go. Exit. Oh. Gotta get that last guy in, right? I can't get any attacks on this guy. There we go. I want to see the Wookiee hole, man. That's what it's called. The second level in Battletoads on NES. When do we get to go down the Wookiee hole? That's probably my favorite part of that game. I want to do that in this game too. Plus, I'd like to see the arcade's take on the turbo tunnel. It'd probably be a lot different. I wonder if this game has its own version of the turbo tunnel. Ah! I don't really understand where this guy opens himself up for attack at. I don't really get this guy's pattern here. There we go. One hit. Alright, I think I'm starting to figure this guy out. You gotta keep running, keep moving. Make it hard for him to attack you. Somewhere I got an axe, I don't know where that came from. Of course I say it and there it is. I don't know where that axe comes from, but I'm not saying I mind. Man, I can't get an angle on this guy now. He's really coming at me now. Ah. I hope he doesn't get health back when he's doing that back and forth shaky thing that he does after he bites me. Gotta get this guy in a pattern, that's what... Oh, hey, what's up, Artorias? I just got 8. What's up, Artorias, man? Doing some 90s games today. I was talking about it that, whoa, that's surprisingly gory for a rare game on this collection. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about how I used to play Killer Instinct back in the arcade with my friend Jay back in the day. I was talking about like how much I miss arcades and everything. That guy's name is Gonad? Okay. Rash is the dealer of death. It's been a while since I played, like, proper Killer Instinct. Oh, here we go. My rampant robo-rat will cook your warty butts if you come near my battleship. So, Artorias, the reason that Mrs. Elfman is not watching the stream tonight is because she's actually in the other room playing some other games. Yep, Killer Instinct was awesome. I'm playing that game next, actually. If you want to see how bad I am at it now, stick around. Last time I played Killer Instinct was the Super Nintendo version about a year ago. So, I'm not... I'm gonna be... I'm out of practice. I'll say I'm out of practice for sure. But hopefully I don't completely embarrass myself. This game's pretty slick though. I like this one. It's way different than the NES game, which I guess is to be expected. I was hoping that we'd revisit some familiar locations though, like the Turbo Tunnel or the Wookiee Hole. I kind of miss... It feels like a missed opportunity by Rare to not include any like classic content in their arcade remix of Battletoads. You know what I'm saying? The first game, like the NES game, was so like diverse. And like every I'm grabbing that dude by the crotch and punching him. I can't believe that's real. But the first game had so many different elements to it. This one just feels like kind of the same thing over and over and over again. Which is fine. I mean, it's good. So the levels aren't very diverse. Everything is kind of the same. Which is kind of surprising because usually the arcade versions of games, or the arcade idealized versions of games, are supposed to be superior. So far I'm thinking the NES version is superior here. Now, I like this, but I like the NES version more, I think. I think mostly I'm surprised at how limited this game is in scope. I expected a lot more. It's kind of vanilla. It's a really tasty vanilla, but it's kind of vanilla nonetheless. Rash! Can't believe you grabbed that dude by the crotch and punch him. I mean, that's literally what happened. It's crazy. He carries a gun weird. Look at that. What's up with that? This is that guy. I want to see if I can do it again. I'm holding the gun now. Okay. Ah. I'm trying to do that thing, and I'm getting hurt. There we go. See what I'm saying? That's literally what happens. I'm not even joking. Bam! That's gotta hurt. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. Crotch bashing. Did that guy just throw up? I'm not sure. Yeah, he's throwing up. Wow, this is a wonderful game, isn't it? Hey kids, let's go to the arcade. I hear they got a new Battletoads game. That worm boss decapitation was surprisingly gory. I mean, for like an arcade game from the 90s, that isn't Mortal Kombat, you know what I'm saying? Like a cartoony, like Saturday morning cartoon style side-scrolling beat 'em up. This game suddenly has like the Garbage Pail Kids aesthetic going on, you know what I'm saying? This game's ridiculous, man. Ugh. Jeez. I think more than anything, I'm just surprised that someone at Rare went, yeah, okay, let's make him grab the Rats Johnson. Like, that was a decision somebody made. You ever see a giant anthropomorphized toad grabbing a giant anthropomorphized rat's crotch? Just gotta turn around, that's all. These dudes drop their wrenches, but I can't pick up the wrenches because they discombobulate. This is like those dudes dropping those rats. That's like Baxter Stockman up there. Baxter Stockman, man. From Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? That was totally a Baxter Stockman vehicle. Was that guy going to the bathroom? Yeah, he was. This game's whack, dude. Ah, my concrete fell on me. Ouch. Ouch. You can't really combo these bigger guys. I mean, I run in and I do like the shoulder bash, and he grabs me every time. Ugh. These dudes suck. Actually, they don't suck, that's the problem. And this guy's got a lot of HP. There we go. Yeah, I'd like to see more diversity in the combat system, and I'd like to see more diversity in the stages. I mean, I get that this isn't a remake of the NES game. I get that. But it does take certain cues from it. It just doesn't take the right cues from it, you know what I'm saying? I think these rats are supposed to be like rednecks. Got trucker's cap on. See, in the 90s, trucker's caps were for rednecks. They weren't for, like, hipsters. So if you saw a trucker's cap in the 90s, you were looking at a redneck. It's not the case anymore. Thanks, hipsters. Ugh. Thursday's gonna be awesome. I got some friends coming over on Thursday and we're gonna watch the Monster Squad and eat pizza. Speaking of nostalgia, speaking of 90s, dude. I'm an 80s kid at heart, you know, NES and all that, but I do love a good 90s jaunt once in a while. I'd have spent so many quarters by now. That's not even funny, man. You know, a game like this, you know, it's designed to take your quarters. I mean, that's the whole point. So they put you in like these impossible situations and put you up against unfair odds and unfair tactics. That's all part of the design, man. I would have gone through so many quarters by now. Oh, here's that chick. Queen What's-Her-Face. That's just a hologram image, though. Oh, here's her, this is gonna be like Krang before Shredder, right? So I kill this guy, and then I fight the chick. I assume. I mean, he's even a robot. Like, I mean, this is basically like the Krang fight, and then I fight Shredder, right? I need to utilize jump more often. Knocked his parts off. Oh, he's got laser eyes now. Oh, I bet I can use these parts. Let's go grab some of these parts. I can kick him to him. Oh, that's slick. Oh my god. This is exactly like the Krang fight, because now he's got laser eyes too. Wow, Rare, I'm surprised at you. They're usually so, they usually, you know, design their own things. They usually don't rip people off. Okay, now I gotta fight his robot legs. I'm surprised at Rare. I want to pick up his head and throw it at him or something, but I can't really get an angle on it. Oh, I kicked it the wrong way. F. Alright, come on. This freaking guy. We kill Krang here and then I'll fight Shredder. It's boss fights like this that are stupid. There's like nothing you can do to avoid the attacks. You gotta play like the depth game, you know? You gotta like find the sweet spot where like you can attack him but he can't attack you. It's all about that depth. Man, this guy just won't die. What am I fighting, like the robot Shin now? Oh my god. Not doing too bad right now. Ah. What do they say in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game where they get flattened like that? They say something like witty. Alright, man. Now we gotta fight the queen, right? Does she get her own level?
Mission complete.
Alright. Bonus round. Destroy Rat Fighter. Okay, so now we're playing Street Fighter. Gotcha. That's alright. I'll play some Street Fighter. I don't really know where... Okay. Is that it? Oh. We get this wing now. And then I guess we have to get the fuselage after that, right? I don't know what to hit now. Fuselage now, okay. We're not gonna make it. Ah, I bet you we came close too. What is this? You cunning runts. Gotta be careful how you say that. You cunning runts will never get to me. What do you say? Enter my stronghold and you will suffer. Alright, so this is kind of like the Wookiee hole, I guess. Wait, press jump to activate Super Smash Hit. Yeah. I bet you I get a limited amount of those too, huh? This is strange, but hey, at least it's something different, man. That's what I was complaining about the whole time. It was all the same. At least we get some variety here. Ugh. Pumpkin. You ever see that movie Pumpkinhead? These dudes look like that monster from Pumpkinhead. I don't even know what to make of this thing. That is strange. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. Playing Battletoads Arcade. This thing's so bizarre. Gonna be playing Killer Instinct next and Blast Core after that. I'm gonna die. Alright, we're cool. So I guess this is the game's answer. This game's answer to the Wookiee hole from the NES version. Get past these pumpkin head vines. Maybe I'll... Can I take these things out? Yeah, I can. I didn't know I could. They explode nicely and violently, too. That's always good to see. Ah, lay off! Activate my deal here. I'm tired of these guys. The animation is pretty slick though. Like everything has like a good depth to it. Like I think a lot of that accounts for the shading. You know what I'm saying? Like the shading on these sprites is really nice. And the parallax scrolling in the background, that's nice too. Everything looks pretty good. You can tell that this is an arcade game though. It has that look to it. Oh, I can't get eyeballs. Oh, there's another thing. I wanted a smash ball. Nope. Missed it. Nice. All that gore coming out of the wall like that. It's disgusting. And amazingly beautiful at the same time. These faces are kind of weird, man. They kind of freak me out. I think these are like red blood cells coming out at me. Is that what that is? Red blood cells? God, will you die already? You know, I love the retro stuff, and my heart will always be with the retro stuff. I mean, I have a Retron 5, and I play it almost every day, you know what I'm saying? But I'm kind of glad, as far as a Rare Chronology is concerned, that we're up to more modern stuff. And I use the term modern in a relatively modern as compared to, against ZX Spectrum and NES games. I'm glad we've made it this far, you know? Alright, I think it's time for a thing. Combo! I'm gonna use another thing. Too many of these flying pig demons. Ugh, I die anyway. Jeez, they just... And then Rare falls into their old habit of just throwing so many things at you that you can't contend with them all. That's been a Rare staple since, like, Game 1. I don't know what's up with that, man. It's a war of attrition with Rare games. No boss in that level? One eyeball! Ugly mug, yeah, you got it. Grog. Mm-hmm. Killed a lot of grogs.
Mission complete.
Alright, we're not going to see much of this level because we're almost out of the 40 minutes. I have a feeling that this might be the last level too, which is a shame, but you know what? If you want to see it, go out and buy Rare Replay and see it yourself, man. It's definitely worth the 30 bucks. At this point, you could probably get it used. But I got a schedule to maintain, you know what I'm saying? And my timer's about to go off. I suspected that we may get to the end of this game because it's an arcade beat-em-up. And those tend to be about half an hour, 25 minutes to half an hour. But this one's a bit more lengthy than than they usually are, apparently. But I do have a feeling that this is the last level. But we gotta move on. Moving on to Killer Instinct here once the timer goes off in 2 seconds. There it is. Alright. Stop the timer. I'm going to make a save state so I can check out the rest of this game later. Okay. Exit game. Alright, 40 minutes back on the clock. That was fun, dude. I like that. Not as good as the original. I think that's obvious, but it's pretty good. It's fun. So now we move on to Killer Instinct Gold. 40 minutes back on the clock. Let's take a look at the controls. Now, I mentioned earlier that I played the Super Nintendo version about a year ago. And before that, I hadn't played this game in maybe 6 years, I want to say. But I kind of picked up right away. I'm not painting myself into a corner here. You know, I'm probably going to suck it up now, but I got to tell you, the Super Nintendo version is a bit different than the arcade version, which I'm sure is what this is. Yeah, it says right up there too, arcade. So this is not the Nintendo 64 version, but I was pretty proud of myself when I started playing the Super Nintendo version again about a year ago. I picked it up, and within 10 minutes I already had a 72 hit combo. But then again, the combo system in this game is kind of set up so that you can get those high-end combos sometimes by button mashing. That probably won't happen here. I am playing the arcade version, so it's going to be a little more involved. Let's look at the options. But yeah, I was pretty pleased when that happened. I was like, holy crap. I fooled myself into thinking I still got it. Although I probably don't. In all reality. Alright, let's see. We got our quick kick on A. Quick punch on X. Okay, quick. And then medium. Wait. This is a bad layout. Hold on. Quick punch. Quick kick. Medium punch, medium kick. And then we got our fierce kick and fierce punch on the triggers. Okay. We'll see what happens. Game options. No game options. Alright, we're moving into the real stuff now. Alright, man. 40 minutes. 40 minutes on the clock, starting right now. Killer Instinct Gold. Arcade ROM. Oh god, that's such a great sound. Killer Instinct. That would make a good text tone or something, you know? Alright, so we got arcade, team elimination, tournament and practice, training, focus training. A lot of options for an arcade ROM. Let's look at options, actually. Can I... Okay, it's the start button. Game speed, normal, difficulty. We're gonna turn it down to easy. Training difficulty. Everything looks good. Random after, yeah. I think these are like dip switch settings here, right? Like that's what this would be. Alright, let's practice a little bit. There's the classic, man, Jago. I always used to play as Glacius, and my friend Jay always used to play as where is he? Where's Cinder, dude? I don't understand. Do you get... Maybe he's like a palette swap of Glacius or something. Alright, I'm just getting a feel for it here. Okay, whatever. We're good. Let's start the game proper. Quit? Yes. Let's just jump in and see what happens. Arcade. I don't know where Cinder is. Is Cinder like not in this ROM or something? I don't understand what's up with that. Cinder whatever, dude. Play as Jago here. God, I really wish I had an arcade stick up in this piece. So this is not my normal genre here, so I'm not going to be the best at it, but I'm going to try to do okay. I like the way the camera shifts around. It's really cool. I remember playing as Maya occasionally. She's kind of like that character that no one really appreciates, but she's actually really good. But no one plays as her. She's not very appealing. Orchid. Oh god, I love this music too. When I got this game on Super Nintendo, it came with a CD called Killer Cuts. And I actually had a lawn mowing job at that time in my life. And I used to listen to the Killer Cuts CD whenever I mowed that lawn. It was awesome. I don't know why, I just have that memory. Yeah. Yeah, those Killer Cuts, if you look it up on YouTube, you can find them. I used to like the Full Gore track. That was a really good one. The Bee Orchid track, of course, is really good. Man, I want to listen to those again. I'll probably do that tonight. Now, Saberwolf, I believe, is the character from Rare's old ZX Spectrum games. Which is kind of cool that they'd put like a character in like that as kind of an Easter egg to their older stuff. Alright, yeah, this is where it falls apart. I thought I was dead, so I let go of the controls. Ugh. Now, like I said, this is not my genre here. I got some good combos in the last fight. This is not my genre. I'm so dead. He even says Hadouken when he throws that thing, doesn't he? Alright, let's do N, G, C. Continue? Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna beat this guy, but... Where's Cinder, dude? Spinal's alright. I really don't understand why Cinder's not in the roster. Maybe you gotta unlock him or something? Oh my god. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. Playing Killer Instinct Gold. Having a hard time at it, too. But we're doing it anyway. I never claimed to be pro at it. All I ever said was when I played the Super Nintendo version about a year ago, I got a 72-hit combo about 10 minutes in. But that was completely by accident. We're going to check out some different modes here. I love the vocal work in this game. It's awesome. All right, let's see what we got here. Team. So I guess this is where you pick a bunch of characters and they all face off, right? In like an elimination match. Let's do B Orchid, Jago. I wish Cinder was on here. I guess Glacius. Oh, we can be cheap and give the CPU less people. We won't do that. Ugh. Nice. I like the Orchid. This game has cool graphics, though. I like the 2D sprites over the 3D background. You know, everyone gives like props to Street Fighter for doing this kind of thing with. They didn't. It was more of a 2.5 thing they had going on, but you know, Killer Instinct did the 3D background thing first. You know, I mean, as far as I can tell. I mean, I'm sure if I looked into it, I could find one that did a 3D background earlier, but. Outside of the Killer Instinct circle, you won't really find too many people that give this game the props that it deserves. Let's do that again. That was a good mode. I like that mode. I wanted to pick out different people, but I guess we gotta let the timer count down. Here, let's quit out of this. I want to pick out different people. So what's the difference between team and team elimination? Let's see what team elimination is. Pick out some people here. I'm going to pick out Maya. I like Maya. Fulgore's cool. B Orchid. Glacius. And let's cap it off with another Jago. Trying to remember some of this guy's moves. Ugh. He's got this, yeah, there we go. I love that, like, backwards flying roundhouse. I love that move. It looks cool and it's a good combo opener. See what I mean about Maya? She's cool, man. No one ever picked her, though. Here's your Conan the Barbarian. Tusk. My friend Jay picked Tusk a lot. Isn't there also a Native American character? Where's he at? This game seems to be missing characters. What's up with that? I feel like there was a Native American character. Spinal. Oh, man. Yeah, there was a Native American character, and there was Cinder, who is missing. Dude, Glacius is tough. Oh, God, I fall for that every time. Dude, Glacius is too tough, man. Come here. You know, playing aerial against Glacius is a bad idea. You gotta turtle this guy. That's how you do it. And this is my last guy. Probably not going to beat this CPU this time. Kim. I feel like this is the CPU's last character, but I'm probably not going to beat it. Ah. Where's that 72 hit ultra combo when you need it? Oh, I get it. It's elimination now. That's the difference between team and team elimination. I'm still not really sure how it works, but we get a couple of our characters back apparently. What is up with the laser eyes? Come on. You know, I could play cheap like that too. It's like when you play Street Fighter 4 online and you got people spamming Hadouken as Ryu. That's all they do. Definition on that dude's back muscles is pretty impressive. Oh, that's it. I just got fatality'd. No, I didn't. How does one win this mode or lose this mode? It just seems to keep going. I think I know what's going on. I think you have to kill people with a fatality or whatever. If this goes on for too much longer, I'll quit out of this mode, but... Okay. Do not aerial this guy. Gotta turtle this guy. Oh. Glacius is OP, man. He's got like a move that works against like every defensive tactic. Now I know why my friend Jay always played as him. Oh my god. There you go. Saberwolf. Mm. That was pretty good. We should be like that more often. I'm starting to see like more and more of the same characters, which tells me that whatever team elimination means, it's working, because characters seem to be getting eliminated, so... Ah. Okay. Okay. Come on, Tusk. Making me look bad. I was doing okay for a while. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. Playing Team Elimination. Don't really know what this mode is about, but it just seems to keep on going. I hate fighting against Glacius, because the computer plays him so well. Okay. Oh my god. Don't jump in to Glacius. I gotta keep telling myself that, because for some reason I keep doing it. Okay, a few more matches and I'm gonna quit out of this mode, because I don't understand what's happening here, and it just seems to keep going. I wasn't trying to play this one mode for the full 40 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Kim. Fulgor. Jago, Saberwolf, Glacius, and Kim. God, there used to be a really cheap move that I could pull off with Glacius. That was just like uppercut, 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 uppercut. It was so cheap. Alright, come on, do the backward spin kick. Combo opener. Hadouken! Can't believe he even calls it the same thing, dude. That's such a ripoff. Nice. Get that dragon punch going. He even says Hadouken when he does the dragon punch, though, which is kind of strange. Oh, Jago. Come on, pull off any move. I'm not even picky right now. Any move. Oh, I want an arcade stick so badly right now. Okay, that can happen. Alright, I'm quitting out of this mode. We'll see what else we got here. Tournament. I hate to do this. I'm going to turn it down to very easy. Don't worry, I'll turn in my gamer card tomorrow, I promise. We're going to see what tournament's all about. Alright. Oh, this is a whole thing. Okay, we're not doing this. Let's, how do I get out of this? View to exit. View to exit. I don't know what that means. View to exit. Start to play view to exit. Alright, well, I'll quit out once we get into the game. Pick Saberwolf and use back, forward, and any button except X. That's his taunt. Okay. I gotta try to quit out of this here. Oh, and welcome back, Creepy Baby. You were in the, you watched the stream last week. Thanks for checking back into Normal Game Couch. You're back just in time to watch me suck it up at Killer Instinct. Pick Saberwolf, okay? And use back, forward, plus any button except X. To do his taunt. Is that this roll thing that he does? Like, are you saying I should spam that? I can't really get in anything edgewise here. When I do back, forward, plus any button, he does that roll. There's a howl. That's with A. I don't know if it works with any button, though. Because he only did the taunt with A. He does the roll with Y. Yeah, see, I know it's not an attack. But he's doing... I'm putting in the button inputs like you said, and he does this arm thing with B. He does the roll with Y. He does the howl with A. With X he does the howl too, but it's like a longer howl. I think that is the taunt. Ugh. Okay. See, I'm trying to do this stuff that I'm seeing in chat, and it's not working for me. Try it again. Use the shoulder buttons. Okay, I'll try that out. Yeah, it's going pretty good so far. Of course, I say that and get kicked in the face. I don't mean to do the taunt just then, but okay. So you're saying back forward A is his ultra combo? When the health is flashing. That's a taunt. I'm trying to pull off different things here. I'll just take the victory. I'm not picky. I tried back forward A and that was a taunt. Or do I just hit A? Man, I'm so out of this game's like combat system. It's been so long since I played this in any real sense, you know what I mean? I'm kind of starting to get like kind of starting to pick it back up though. I have to do a move first though. The ultra has to be at least the second move in the sequence. I mean, I appreciate the input, dude, but I'm telling you, I'm probably not going to pull it off. I'd have to, like, sit down with, like, an FAQ and read all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I guess at this point I'm just trying my best to win. By the way, since you're here, do you know why Cinder and... I can't remember his name, but the Native American, do you know why they're not on here? Because this is the arcade ROM, right? And I remember playing as both of them in the arcade, so... What's up with that? Yeah, see, I don't look at... All I see is fire. I don't look at anything before I play the game on the stream because I'm going in like as green as possible. Because I'm trying to give like first impression, you know, commentary on what I'm seeing. And sometimes that doesn't always work too well because I don't know the combat system as well as I could. Yeah, T-Hawk. That's it. T-Hawk. Yeah, I'm missing him and I'm missing Cinder. I really wanted to play as Cinder. I actually named a cat that I had back in the day after that character. Cinder. She was a good cat. Calico. Yeah, I mean, just for the stream, just for tonight, I'm not gonna try to get into any more like ultra combos. I'm just trying to win. I'm just trying to get some wins under my belt before this stream is over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all stuff that I like. If I really wanted to, I could go in later and learn the combo system and the finisher system and all that. Oh, that's pretty cool. That happened. See, I'm just playing it casually for like 40 minutes. Like that's kind of what the idea is behind my series here, is playing all these games. Like I don't sit there and read the FAQ and figure everything out before I do the stream, you know what I mean? Like I could do that, but that's not what this series is about. I do that for other series, but not this one, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. Combo. Playing as combo sucks. Playing against combo sucks. All punches, no kicks with this guy. I guess it makes sense because he's a boxer. Saber Wolf. Try to remember not to jump toward this guy because he always answers with like an uppercut type attack. Ah. Come here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. I gotta bring Jago into this fight. Or B Orchid. Let's get Jago in this. Green. I always like green when I'm playing as Jago. Oh, God. Gotta start listening to my own advice. Don't jump towards this guy. Oh, my God. Yep, there we go. Dead ski. I'm gonna do that 3-on-3 again real quick because that was fun, and then we'll move on to the next game. Blast Core. Team. We're gonna do 3-on-3. And we're gonna pick, I guess, my 3 favorites that are available. Starting with the least favorite. Glacius. Orchid, Jago. This team mode is probably my favorite mode. In this version of the game. This is Spinal's level here. I'm really surprised. I mean, I get that different versions of the game differ in content, but I'm really surprised to see no Cinder. Like T-Hawk, yeah, I get he's kind of an ancillary character, but Cinder to me was always like, I mean, he was like my main back in the day, you know, and my friend Jay played with him a lot too, so it's just really weird. Like Cinder and Jago were my two main characters. It's just really weird to see one of them gone. Kim Saberwolf. Some nice combos going. Ugh. Hyper combo. Nice. A minute 26 left on the clock for this game. Maybe we'll do a 2-on-2 real quick. Let's pick the two characters that I don't like. Let's pick one I don't like and one that I do like. I'm not picking combo. I suck at combo. Let's just pick two characters that I haven't picked yet. Kim and Tusk. AKA Conan the Barbarian. Ugh. Ugh. Watch where you're sticking those claws, man. Jeez. Alright, Fulgore. Get Arnold on you. This Tusk seems like a character that would have been in a Genesis game called Weapon Lord. I used to play that a lot back in the day. That was a great game. Love Weapon Lord. So the timer just went off, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out to the next game. Blast Core. Our first Nintendo 64 game on the stream here. So that's pretty cool. I don't think that this is going to quit us out of Rare Replay proper, so I don't think it'll cancel the stream, but just in case it does, I will be right back. We put 40 minutes on the clock. Some of these games quit out of Rare Replay and cancel the stream out, so if that ever happens, I'm just putting out a blanket statement. If that happens, I'll be right back. Alright, so Blast Core, here we go. I am not playing these games ahead of time, so I don't know all the games that do that. I think a couple of the Banjo-Kazooie games, like the Xbox 360 entries and the Viva Pinatas and Perfect Dark and stuff like that, I think those quit out of Rare Replay and stopped the stream. So I just thought I'd mention it just in case it happened. Alright, so we got exit vehicle, reverse, accelerate, attack. Alright, man. I used to play this back in the day with Jay as well on my Nintendo 64. Alright, 40 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Blast Core. First Nintendo 64 game on the stream. Pretty cool. Now, I have not gone in and played these ahead of time, like I said. This is the first time I've played this game since I bought Rare Replay. So, I'm trying to make it as fresh a look as possible on each of these games. Now, I have played this back in the day, but I'm completely out of practice. I actually bought this game a couple months ago from a local shop. You know, the Nintendo 64 version. So, enter name. Do I get to put in a whole name or like 3 initials? Oh, I can't use the D-pad for this. We'll just play it safe and go with N, G, G, C. Wow, touchy analog stick. And then start. Okay. Clear path for carrier on each main level. Activate all RDUS and destroy something something. Mission 3. After completing main levels, find all 6 scientists to ensure controlled detonation. Achieve gold on all levels to commence time attack. Simeon Acres. You can definitely tell that this is a Nintendo 64 game. You look at the these textures. Hey man, I don't mind. I think it's cool. You must completely remove all obstacles from the danger zone. The danger zone! This game's all about destruction, man. I'm so committed to like not doing like seeing any of this before before I stream it myself that I haven't even watched the Giant Bomb Quick Look yet, even though I really, really want to. Pressing start will allow you to view the missile carrier's path. Alright, let's see. What? Use YX to move map? Hmm? I don't even know, dude. Use Y/X to move map. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. I can only move in those directions? That's odd. Whatever, let's jump in, dude. The destruction of this building is essential. Flashing arrows mean it stands in the carrier's path. As danger closes in, the arrows change from green to red. Good to know. I wish I could get like a... Okay, you can kind of power slide, I guess. This is a periphery structure. Crushing it is not vital. Then again, it's fun and might reveal a surprise or two. Yeah, I'm playing Blast Core, dude. I'm gonna crush stuff. Going slow through this mud pit. This game feels so good, dude. Path cleared. Your primary mission here is complete. The Blast Core Semi allows you to exit the level. Move between vehicles with the Y button. Okay, spare time can be used to find RDUS and destroy buildings. Return if necessary after checking your performance. I almost read that as checking your privilege. I think I've spent too much time on the internet as of late. Wonky physics. Alright, so press Y to switch between vehicles. Is there any more buildings left even? I don't want to crash into the thing myself. Because then it's game over, man. Game over. Alright. Y button to switch vehicles? I'm pressing Y, it's not doing anything. Oh, I'm out of the thing now. Like... Alright.
No trouble at all.
That was alright, I guess. Go, replay, or exit. It defaulted to exit, but that sounds like I'm quitting the game. Okay, so we can do Sideswipe, J-Bomb, Backlash, and Black Ridge Works. Let's do J-Bomb, since I was talking about playing this game back in the day with my friend Jay. Let's do J-Bomb, see what that's about. Jetpack. Use A to thrust J-Bomb into the air over a target. Then hit B to dive earthwards from a height. Okay.
Try this for size.
Destroy buildings in 5 minutes and 0 seconds. So I gotta look at the shadow to figure this one out, right? This game's cool, man. I like this. I forgot how fun this was. Like I said, I bought it at a local shop like a month ago. But I've purposely been not playing it. I'm looking for green arrows. Do I just destroy any building at this point? But I've been purposely not playing it because I wanted to save it for the stream, you know? This game's great, dude. It's completely nonsensical. It's just like they made a game because it was fun. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just fun.
You're just trying to impress me.
Awesome. That one goes out to Jay. Havoc District. So there's more vehicles. We got like an old muscle car, jetpack, some kind of weird trike, and some kind of weird dune buggy. I guess we can kind of watch this to get an overview of the level first. I don't know how telling that would be. Danger zone. So we start off in the dune buggy thing. That's not going to be very destructive, is it?
Go for it.
This is an RDU, triggered remotely as you drive by. They can be used for guidance as well as radiation dispersal. Okay. Use Y to get out of one vehicle and commandeer another. Pressing Y. Nope. Get in. Oh my god. Okay. I was pressing Y to get into the vehicle like it said, but it turns out you just have to walk into it. So every time I was pressing Y, I was actually exiting the vehicle. I'm trying not to say that this game is a blast, but it is. But that's a really lame thing to say. So we got our thing here. Delivering the missiles to the target. I guess at this point I'm just destroying buildings for kicks. Keep missing this one. It's skinny. There we go. I guess we'll get out of here.
You're just trying to impress me.
Yeah, that was alright, dude. I like this game. I feel like I'm going to play this game a lot now that I've done it on the stream and I'm not like saving it for anything. Skyfall. It's a James Bond level right here. Make use of Skyfall's armored underside to crush from above. I gotcha. Turbo into a ditch with X to launch yourself skywards. Okay.
Show us what you've got.
You can do this.
I have a minute to do this. Ah. This is tricky, dude, because you got to be lined up. And it's not the easiest thing to line up. You can kind of tell where you're going to crash at by looking at the textures. This should be good. Yeah!
No trouble at all.
Oh, this game's fun, dude. This is probably the most fun I've had since I've been doing Rare Replay on the show. So I understand, this one's green. Is that telling me that there's more to do here? Let's go off to, let's check out Backlash. Creepy Baby said Backlash, so let's check out Backlash. Oh man. We gotta sideswipe all these things. I remember this one from back in the day. This is kind of tricky, actually. Use X to skid the truck when going into a turn. Aim for at least a silver medal before progressing. This technique must be mastered for later levels. Use bumps to get Backlash airborne and cause maximum damage. Alright, want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I got 6 minutes to do this. Wow, you really got to get a feel for this one. I think I'm starting to understand how this works. Or reverse, there we go. This one's kind of nuts, man. Right on. Had 6 minutes to do that. I did it in less than a minute. Maybe I'm okay at this. Congratulations on your promotion. Trained Crusher. Cool. This is fun, dude. I like this game a lot. Argent Towers. See, now this is what I'm talking about when I talk about diversity, man. There's so many different things to do here. It's not just the same thing over and over like that Battletoads game. You know, arcade. Battletoads arcade, let me be clear. I'm not bad-mouthing NES Battletoads. I would never do that.
Time to get moving.
Oh man, this is tricky. Danger imminent. Oh man, right off the bat. No! I blow the thing up. This thing's hard to control, man. This backlash vehicle. Let's give it another shot, because I feel like I can do this.
You can do this.
There we go. See? Right off the bat. I think we're good on that one. Ah! Spinning out of control. Alright, gotta get a better angle on this one. Sweet. Ugh. Are you kidding me, dude? Alright. You know, I don't know why the driver of this missile truck is so hell-bent on just going through all these buildings anyway. Like, can't he just use the road? What's his deal? Oh, come on, I had that one. There we go. For some reason, I just got really slow when I was gonna skid around like that. I don't know why I go so slow through that grass patch there. It's getting dangerous. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. Oh man. Backlash might be too tricky for me, man. I want to try again. I feel like I'm getting better.
Good luck.
I say that and then completely fail. This one, you really have to get a feel for this vehicle, man. It's kind of different than all the other ones. Half the time when I think I'm doing good and coming around at the right angle, it turns out that I'm not. I don't know what's up with this grass slowing me down like that. Oh, come on, that connected. Whew, man. I was so close last time, too. That was the last thing. I was on the last building last time and botched it.
Not a scratch on it.
No trouble at all.
That backlash is hard work, man. Marine Quarter. Select vehicle. Oh, I get to straight up pick my vehicle now. I feel like I want the classic
Show us what you've got.
Good luck.
4 laps and a minute. Oh, if I'd have known it was like a straight up race, I would have picked a different vehicle. What? Okay. Wait, what is the laps then? I was thinking the laps were on the road. I was like, well, certainly I can crash through that sign. I mean, that's kind of what this vehicle is designed to do. I might even make it, even though I screwed up the beginning of this, I might still make it.
Not a scratch on it.
Cool.
You're just trying to impress me.
If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out Normal Game Couch. I'm playing Blast Core today. It's part of episode 6 of a rare Chronology. Black Ridge Works. I don't think we did that yet.
Warning.
Let's watch this and get an overview of the level here.
Go for it.
Yep, this is what I'm talking about, dude. This is the Blast Core that I like. You know what I'm saying? Apparently I'm missing something back here. Oh, this deal.
Nice work.
Piece of cake, dude. What if there's any hidden stuff around? What's this? It's like a very badly animated mech. That is so hilariously poorly animated. I don't get it, man. Rare is usually up to snuff when it comes to stuff like that. That is just bad looking. Communication points allow you to make contact with HQ. When activated, they break open valuable new training levels. You can access these from the world screen. Okay.
No trouble at all.
Alright. Don't know what's up with the way that mech was animated. Pretty bad. Salvage Wharf. Select a vehicle. I mean, I gotta go with the classic.
Show us what you've got.
Good luck.
Cause 1 million damage in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't really know what the bounds are. It's kind of throwing me off. I guess that's a bound. I want to mess up that boat. I think it's out of bounds, though. I feel like they could have got more creative here than just shipping crates. How come there's no, like, wharf buildings or anything? It's all just shipping crates. How come I can't do anything with those either? Thunder Fist. Oh yeah, it's this horribly animated mech again. Demolish buildings by diving and rolling into them. A well-timed series of attacks can cause incredible damage. Okay.
Try this for size.
Go for
Destroy
it.
buildings in 3 minutes. Castle over there. Camera controls are inverse, it was messing me up. Apparently the shipping containers count as buildings. Good to know. So this one's still green, so I guess that means we still have work to do there? Sideswipe. Did we do sideswipe yet? Oh wow, that's cool. Hits hardest at the maximum extension of its side panels. Find blue ammo boxes to keep sideswipe's attack power at full. Charges remaining are displayed in the lower left corner. And that's it.
Try
Okay.
this for size.
Go for it.
Wait, oh, I didn't know what the button was. Kind of messed that one up, but that's okay. It wasn't picture perfect, but it worked.
No trouble at all.
Cool, another promotion here. Experienced Ravager. That's not something you want to put on your resume. Carrick Point.
Warning.
This game has a real satisfying feel to it. Like, I can't even really put it into words. It might have something to do with all the, like, destruction. It just feels really satisfying to crush things.
You can do this.
I'm using this vehicle now. We gotta get around to the other side. I guess we follow these things as like waypoints. Oh. Back up. This vehicle would be a lot funner if you didn't have to worry about ammo or whatever. Charges, I guess. It's kind of hard to steer this thing around too. See, I don't want to have to worry about like, charges and stuff. Like, I just want to come in and destroy things. That's why people play this game in the first place. Oh, we did it anyway. Use the free time we have to get some more points, I suppose. Make sure I don't run into the missile. Ah. Ah. Gotta turn around, that's all. Pick these deals up. Castle up here. We'll get some castle destruction in here. Castle's tough, dude. Takes a few hits to go down, and I'm all out of juice. Alright, we'll head back. Find our semi-truck. There it is. That's it, right? How come I can't? Oh.
Not a scratch on it.
You're just trying to impress me.
Easy levels complete. Time to raise your sights. Alright, so now the real game begins, right? What's this vehicle about? Collect ammo boxes and you can blast your way through. Oh, guns. Okay. Wait, what's still there? Oh, that little tiny dinky sign? Yeah, I don't know how into this vehicle I am, actually. We're gonna exit this stage and do a different one.
Go for it.
I'm driving the train. Okay. Is there another vehicle I get in? I don't really understand. I don't understand this one. It feels like there's got to be another vehicle around, but I do not see one. I can't get over there. Yeah, I've totally botched this one, I'm sure. Here, you know what? Let's restart.
Good luck.
Keep an eye out for our bulldozer or whatever. I don't know if I saw it or not. Okay, I'm supposed to follow these, right? It said something about that. There we go. Oh, get in there. The crane can move objects to previously inaccessible places. Load it up, then head for the controls in the cab. So what, I can't destroy that thing? Oh, I gotcha. Get in there. Okay, stay. My god. We gotta find the cab now. Where is it? I don't know where the crane cab is. I feel like what we have to do is put the bulldozer on the train. But I don't know how to get to the crane cab. I can't even get out of the thing now. Ugh. Yeah, that one kind of throws me for a loop. Well, let's see what else we got. Ebony Coast. The train can help... Oh, more train stuff. Can help transport Ramdozer to the station. Okay. Ah, jeez. Oh my god, the controls. See, at least I get a tooltip on this one. The last one, I didn't even get a tooltip. How am I supposed to know that? I'm assuming Ramdozer was properly loaded onto the back of the train. Yep, there it is. Sweetness. Almost as if I know what I'm doing. TNT crates can be pushed around using Ramdozer's shovel, but they won't be stable for long. Oh, I gotcha. What is that warning about? Oh, am I running people over? Sorry. Ah. No! No more TNT. Man, we almost had that one. I want to try again. This whole thing about loading up the train seems like busy work to me. You know what I'm saying? It seems like filler content. Okay, get out. How come it won't let me out? Alright, now we're totally screwed. By the way, the timer goes off in 16 seconds. I'm stopping it now, and I'll just quit when I'm done with this level. I'm screwed now, because there's no way I can do all this that fast. Because it took me so long to load up the train. Okay, get out. Man. This game is wonky sometimes. I totally went the wrong way. Yeah, we're not having a good time this one. Ah, push that TNT up there. No. And then this last piece, this is the same part of the building as last time, and there was some TNT right over there. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and call that the stream. I could frustrate myself with this for an indefinite amount of time, but that's not what the stream is about. The stream's just